Hello everybody and welcome back to Cycling Paddy. For those of you who've been here before, welcome back, and for those who haven't, welcome. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of our first video, which was Clare to Cabway 360 around Clare. It was a great day, we had a great time, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. So look, we had 150 views out of it, 20 subscribers. We're moving in the right direction. We're fairly happy with that. So without wasting any more time, we'll jump straight into this one. This is March 2024 video we're going to make this one of 3 actually, because we have a lot of footage for this one and it was hard to break it down. So we're going to do video 1. We're heading out to Italy with Matteo Segala tours, our cycling tours, and this is the second day of us heading out. Myself and John headed out early, so we were kind of there by ourselves for the first day or two. And so we headed out, picked up the bikes, and we got stuck straight into it. Weather, as you can see, from the footage, was typically Irish. It wasn't great, but look, we didn't let that deter us, and we had an enjoyable first 2 days. This is the footage. I hope you enjoy it. So just to give you a bit of background on this, I was asked by a cycling buddy of mine, John, would I be interested in going to Strade Bainche, and that there was a group of people going. I said, yeah, we give it a go, but as time rolled on, it turned out it was just going to be myself and John taking on this, so it was fine. We headed out at Dublin Airport with our bags on our backs, and we landed in Bologna a couple of hours later. We were picked up by some Matteo's lads on the other side and started heading down towards Siena. Along the way we picked up our bikes, and eventually we landed in Radicanti. I think that's how we pronounce it anyway. I'm sure you'll correct me. And we got settled in next day. We got straight into it. Typical paddies. We planned to do 60 or 70, probably ended up doing about 130. But yeah, look, we're excited to be there. How would I describe the weather? We were hoping for maybe a bit warmer, but it was actually typically Irish, as you can see from the video footage below. So like I said in the beginning there, this is a 1 of 3, so I'm just trying to get all the little questions you might have out of the way, and then we'll get to the real meat and bones of the footage in episode 2 and 3, or part 2 and 3 of this episode. So yeah, we like I said, we travelled out of Dublin on a package deal, say with Segala. We arrived early, 2 days. I think we did 7. Most of the tour were kind of 5 or 4 days. So we had 2 or 3 days to play around with beforehand. This is the footage you're seeing from that. And then we hooked up with the lads the rest of the tour, all lovely lads, some lads there from Kinsale, some lads from Donegal, some lads from Dublin, a great bunch now. We were pretty well matched, so it made things a lot easier once we're on the road. And yeah, look, so like basically we were guided every day. We had a support van for any mishaps that might be, punctures or anything, mechanicals like that. I have a funny story as well later on in number 2, I suppose, about SRAM story we'll call it. My race nearly didn't happen. So anyway, we'll talk about that another time. We had all that support. We met every evening for meals. Everything was laid on. You could get massage, whatever you wanted. Nothing was a problem. And then on the day beforehand, they brought us into Siena, let us see around the area, and brought us out to the, we'll say, the last gravel section of the actual race, and they got us in right up close, personal. We couldn't be any closer. It was nuts, to be honest. I haven't experienced anything like that at a cycle before. People were going crazy, they were losing their minds. There was people cooking off barbecues, there was just general mentalness going on, and everyone was loving it. And I think even like with the teams, you'll see as you come through, the teams were stopping up in their cars and they were really enjoying it too. So you'll see some of that footage there later on as well, but that was basically the gist of it there. And then on the day of the event, then we had an early start, but like when we got there, they had us all kind of set up in a muster area that had our bikes laid out for us. So literally we just had to have our breakfast, go in the minibus, get out of the minibus, jump on our bike, cycle up the hill. We were there. It was perfect. It was laid on excellently. Cannot fault them. So yeah, take a look at the rest of the footage, see what you think. If you like it, hit those likes, please subscribe, and we'll be back very soon with part 2 of this episode. Thanks for watching.